Hello everyone, just wanted to make a quick update video introducing a new component I've been experimenting with for ScratchGO. Introducing the long-awaited Joysticks. If you're new here, ScratchGO is a web app that I'm making that lets you play your favorite Scratch games on your phone. You can head over to scratchgo.app after this video to check it out. The new joystick feature I'll be talking about in this video is available on the experimental version 2 controller. You can find the link in the description or click the V2 button on the ScratchGO homepage to get to the website. When you open the V2 controller, you're going to be greeted with this vertical layout. To see the joystick that I've placed down for you, you can rotate your phone and go into landscape mode. Now you can try out the joystick that I've placed down on the right controller. Another thing I would suggest is trying to make your website go full screen. Depending on your browser, this can look different, but on Safari, you can hide the toolbar to make the app take up more space on your screen so that you have larger components to work with. To add your own components, you can click on the gear to open the edit mode, and then you will see there is a new component inside the components tab. You can drag and drop just like you would on Scratch. You can click on a component to select it, and then you can drag the corners to resize your component. To remap the component, you can click on these 4 drop downs on each direction on the joystick, and it works the same as the buttons. Once you're done, you can click the gear again to confirm, and you'll be put back into play mode where you can test out your new mapping or your new layout. And as you can see here, it works as you would expect it to. So when you drag the joystick into a corner, it's going to trigger both of the buttons that you've mapped for it in that direction. Some other notable things, you're going to be able to use both sides at the same time, or even on the same side at the same time. I think here I would also like to bring up my friend Brian, who helped me test out the drag and drop, and it was really interesting because I told him that, oh, I made this really good drag and drop system, you know, you're not going to be able to break it at all, it detects even different sizes, it works with the buttons and the joysticks, and you can do different dimensions, and it's just going to know, it's not going to let you go out of bounds or do anything weird like that. He used it for a total of 2 seconds and he broke it. And then he spent 20 minutes making this. But yeah, if you find any weird behavior like this, where it's clearly not supposed to be doing that, just somehow let me know, and let me know how you can recreate it so that I can try to figure it out and then fix it. And then finally, here's a really fun demo. So this is a kind of testing project that I was working on a while back. And it just works really well for this demo. So you can see these 2 cars, they're controlled by WASD and arrow keys, and you can move them around on the screen. And this is kind of a proof of concept for another type of game that I want to try to make. It's those local multiplayer on the same phone, on the same device type of games. And it's just, yeah, it's a really interesting idea that if we could recreate that, or if we could enable people to recreate that in Scratch, I think that would be really fun, and it would open up, you know, new potential and new form factors for what a Scratch game could be like. Everything is ready for you to test out. Go to the links in the description, and if you find anything that is clearly broken, just let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on how it feels to use. Are things too small? Just let me know. And yeah, we'll keep working on it. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the update, and I look forward to making more updates and letting you guys know about all the cool stuff that we're working on. All right. Thank you. Bye.